Recorded at Drake Media Studios in New York. Welcome to Conversations with Verdel Jones. Empowering your passion with purpose. This is the show where we bring you inspiring stories, practical advice, and actionable insights to help you turn your passion into a reality. Each episode, we sit down with incredible guests who share their journeys, their challenges, and their triumphs, so you can gain the tools and motivation to take the next step in your own journey. Whether you're looking to spark a new idea, find clarity on your path, or learn from life-changing success stories, you're in the right place. So grab a notebook, settle in, and get ready to be inspired. Let's turn passion into purpose together. Here's your host, Verdel Jones.
Today's episode is brought to you by Share, Inform, Enlighten, which empowers individuals and communities through diverse perspectives, literacy promotion, and essential resources. From thought-provoking discussions to life-changing workshops and scholarships, we inspire growth, creativity, and connection. Join us in making a difference, one story, one skill, one step at a time. To learn more, visit our website at shareinformenlighten.org. Welcome to Conversations with Verdel Jones. We are about empowering your passion with purpose, turning your passion into action, living with intention, and making an impact. I'm your host, Verdel Jones, and I'm thrilled that you have joined us. Whether you're looking to hear inspiring stories, practical advice, and/or actionable insights to help you turn your passion into reality, you are in the right place. So I am excited that I have a very, very special guest at the table with me. It's Mr. Jeremiah Jones.
Woohoo! I made it.
And if you don't know, now you know. Jeremiah Jones is my husband, and he is joining us today. If anybody knows me, they know how passionate I am about my family. And Conversations with Verdel Jones is about your passion and making that passion or empowering your passion into purpose. And one of my passions is definitely my family. So I wanted to bring on Jeremiah and just kind of talk a little bit about family and his passion for our family. Again, we did a show, Let's Kick It with the Joneses.
Yes, indeed.
And we were passionate about that. We worked with our children. Yeah. So just, and I know I'm speaking for you, but just share a little bit about your passion for your family.
My passion for my family. Well, my passion for my family, it starts from way back. I came up as a youngin', with a big family in terms of, aunts, uncles, cousins on both sides of my family, my mother and my father's side of my family. So I came up in a big family, like I said, lots of cousins, and it was always, love and fellowship, and, they were like siblings to me as far as my cousins. So family's always been big with me, and that transcended into our family. We started our family young. Mm-hmm.
Very young.
We were youngins, and having children and being introduced to your family even before we had kids, because your family's great, and being welcomed and loved in your family, and then having our own family. So that all right. that all ciphers down into how we feel, or how I feel about my own kids and our family, and the love, and it's a passion. It's what I work for. It's what I what I live for, pretty much. So
right.
it's just
it's just that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Right. And I often say that one of the reasons that I really love being married and being in this family is because of your family. And I always would say to you that, coming into your family, on both of your mother and your father's side, it was that enormous group of people, and they were all just great people to
Great
be
people,
around,
yeah.
and very accepting. And I think that really plays into
Right.
the passion for family. And coming up, it was the same kind of thing for me.
Right.
We always spent time with our family. I spent time with my cousins, when I was a younger child. And we were just always together, and family was like first.
Family was first.
And I think one of the things that my father always talked about was family being first as
to this
well.
day, he talks about
Absolutely,
that.
absolutely.
I guess if our families were trash, we'd have a different perspective, you know what I mean? But our families are not trash.
No, they're not trash.
So they're great human beings. So that leads us to want to, and forever, since we started our family, want to, build and enjoy and have great times. And people can see that. I hear that when people come to different functions, we
Right.
have parties and whatever, they can feel the vibe that we because that whole family vibe also transcends to our friends
Right.
also.
Yeah.
And it's just something that we naturally
Yeah.
bring to our household and to things that we do, whatever. So I mean, I guess that's the passion is just,
Right. It is the passion also comes into cultivating that and cultivating that with our friends. As well.
Right.
So with that passion, there is purpose
Right.
in that.
Okay.
And I really wanted to not only talk about the passion for the family, but things that we do in reference to the family that make sure that family stays intact. And one of the things that I wanted to mention was the importance of being healthy. Because if you love your family and you're passionate about your family, you will put your health first. And I think it's so important, especially for men, to hear from other men what the priority is when it comes to health. We've lost so many people at a young age and from preventable things. So I just want to make sure that we have that discussion about that piece of being part of a family that you're passionate about.
Yeah. I guess for me, it started, in terms of keeping track of my health and let's be clear, I'm not I work out, been working out for a long time, off and on, eat healthy off and on. But, it's always, I get back to it. And it's always been a situation of, I always checked on my health and wasn't afraid to go to the doctor or go to, check if I didn't feel good, check something out. But just preventive maintenance, going to the doctor. And I know a lot of men, especially, as far as, I tell a lot of men of color, don't do those things as far as the preventive maintenance checks and going to see, checkups of your heart, your just everything, just general blood work, things like that. Things that you can catch things. Okay,
Jeremiah.
Here we go.
Jeremiah gets blood work probably, I don't know, maybe every other week. I'm not
No,
sure. It might not be every other
it ain't
week.
every other week.
But he does get blood work on a regular basis. Continue.
Listen, you gotta catch these things, what I'm saying, before, they build into bigger things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to a doctor and they say I'm in stage 4 of whatever.
Or whatever it might be.
I'm catching it at stage 0. You know what I'm saying? 0.5, I want to catch it. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you, Jeremiah he has more ologists than anybody I know.
Oh,
but
my God.
But I'm grateful and I'm thankful that he is on top of it.
Yeah.
Because with every ache and every pain and every symptom, he's going to take care of it.
I'm gonna check it out, because, like you said, I mean, just recently we heard about, a few people that passed that, were my age or younger, and it's like every year, every couple of months, we come upon something where we find a classmate or a family member or somebody is passing, and it's terrible. I mean, obviously we all got a date, but I mean, it's like some of these things, it's like, what. Like you said, preventative things that you could prevent.
Right, and it's not only the fact that you may die from certain things, but it's also the quality of life.
Quality of life that you have,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Yeah, you want to, these things you want to, get out there, exercise, you know what I'm saying? Eat, moderately well. I mean, I know sometimes it's hard for people to, to push away from from certain foods. Why are you looking at me like that?
Continue.
These foods have to be cooked too sometimes in order to be eaten. But I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But that's a whole nother conversation. But no, but yeah, you want to have some sort of regimen in terms of what I'm saying, as far as physical activity or whatever, and diet, that type of thing. So I mean, it's important, and bringing it back to the whole family and passion. I want to be around. I want to see my grandkids. I want to be able to bounce my kids. And the thing is, I want to be able to play with my grandkids, not just see them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These bones get old, start creaking. I don't know if I can roll around too much on the floor, but I'll try to.
You'll try.
I'm gonna try. But so that's that becomes a passion in and of itself, wanting to do the things so you're around for a long time, and that's a good thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So, Jeremiah, thank you so much, really, for being here and sharing that, because I think it's so important for, especially men, to hear that it is so important to take care of yourself, get your checkups. There's certain ages that you need to get certain things done, so make sure you get that done. If you don't know, you can talk to your doctor to get those to get the blood work and all of those preventative type of tests done. So I want to thank everybody for watching Conversations with Verdel Jones, and please make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you will not miss any of our episodes. And remember, in the words of Maya Angelou, when you learn, teach, and when you get, give.
Thank you for joining us on Welcome to Conversations with Verdel Jones. We hope you found today's discussion insightful and inspiring. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast on your favorite platform and leave us a review. It helps others discover the show.